Yeah, hi Cynthia. Hi, thank you. Thank you, Gary, for that. As can be clearly seen, FIG and IBA are going places, and we're definitely achieving Bridget and John's dream. I joined a year ago, and I'm half of the South Sudanese entity within the trustees with Martina Lago. It's been a very remarkable year, and as John said earlier, we had our slight dip and feared that we wouldn't be able to financially survive. And by the grace of God, we have. And through John's amazing and dynamic leadership, we have actually survived. Again, we have a very illustrious team who are very resourceful, very committed, very dedicated, and we've really done well. And I think it's a pat on everybody's back. And I'm very privileged to have been a part of this. With Martina and myself, obviously, we were asked to set up or to work with a group of South Sudanese in the diaspora here who could probably come in and also play their role. And we're pleased to tell everybody we've established a very dynamic team, which is very diverse in terms of representation of South Sudanese as well as gender balances. And it consists of a group who are so amazing in so many ways and very keen to play a role. So although we had our inaugural meeting recently, we felt really privileged to be working with them, and we feel that they could play a big role as IBA and FIGs continue to progress. Obviously, Corona's caused a lot of unnecessary setbacks, but in general, we feel that the future's bright. As far as our role is concerned, I think many of the members in the diaspora group are very keen to do their role and to galvanize support within the community as well as globally to support IBA. Our own dream, in addition to John and Bridget's, is also to see, as Keogh said earlier, the replication of IBA around the country. It's been a real beacon of a school. It has done a lot. Girls have been the highest performers for the last 3 years consecutively. And clearly there's a working model here, and we're so pleased to be a part of this. And we think education, and as John said earlier, not only education, the country will come out of its pitfalls and hopefully stride forward and be the dream that our fathers and their fathers dream, to have a land of our own, a space of our own, to give our people the best that they can while on this planet. So we're very excited to tell you that the diaspora group is very excited to join with FIGs and to help also support the initiatives down in IBA and South Sudan. And so in general, it's really good. And I want to bring in Martina to say a few words as well while we're here. Martina, thank you. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you to all the trustees of FIGs, and also welcome to Dave. You're coming in as I'm going out, but we should surely be talking. So I have been a trustee for a year with FIGs, but I have, been a supporter and following FIGs for a very long time. My family have been involved with FIGs from the beginning. So we have had a number of my siblings be trustees before me as well. I'm not leaving FIGs altogether. As Justin has just said, that we have now put together the diaspora group to support FIGs, but we have in our inaugural meeting had actually a much more expansive discussions as to how we support girls' education in South Sudan in general. And to answer Peter Dixon's question earlier in the chat box, how can we create an environment where we support other schools in South Sudan as well? And that's exactly what the diaspora support group is aiming to do. So we have 12 members in that, and we selected them very carefully to represent the whole of South Sudan, and that's to create champions for not just girls' education, but education in general in South Sudan. And so with that aim, I will be chairing that group alongside Justin to continue to support IBA, as well as to begin to plant the seeds around South Sudan. So it's a much more ambitious project than we had initially envisaged, but I think it will answer a lot of the questions and bring in the sustainability and also rolling out the what IBA has now shown us is possible. So we will be copying that model and rolling it across South Sudan, and that's what I'm aiming to be working on from now on. But so thank you so much for giving us the opportunity, and thank you ever so much for helping girls' education in South Sudan. We have an ambitious project, and we want all the girls in South Sudan to be more than just to look to achieve, you know, anything that they can do. And we want to role model that. We are the lucky ones. We've been out here, we've got education, we've done things that people don't sometimes believe, that we come from South Sudan, but you know, that's what's possible. And so that's what we want all the girls in South Sudan to aspire to do exactly what we have done and more. So thank you so much, you know, for giving us this opportunity and for encouraging us to role model that and to encourage everybody to support girls' education in South Sudan. Thank you.